tonight, the Solar Bears have brought their series back home against Cincinnati. They'll play Game 6 at 7 o'clock. Tickets you can get at OrlandoSolarBearsHockey.com or come down to the Amway Center, 7 o'clock when the puck will drop. Got to win a Game 6 to force a Game 7. One of the Solar Bears players, Maxime Clermont, whose family founded the city of Claremont, west of Orlando. I just made that up. They did not found that, but it is your last name. Like an idiot, you go, hey, someone told you that. So you did learn that there's a city called Claremont here, right?
Yeah, I did heard about it the first few weeks that I was here.
Did you ask the family and say, do we have any connections down there or anything, or no?
No.
No? All right, first let's talk. This series now comes back here. Health-wise, I know you're not 100% yet, but you guys at least got it back here to a Game 6, so that's a good thing. We got a Game 6 tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We going to Cincinnati, that's what we wanted. Coming back to the Amway with her fans, because obviously the first couple of games, we didn't get the results here that we should have done. So we're really happy, excited to be back here and for Game 6 tonight, and hopefully we're going to have a Game 7 tomorrow. Every
game, I guess, when it starts, you get into a flow of a game. But as a goalie, when you're in an elimination game, is it different?
It's tough to say. I guess you want to take it as, you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself and just, see it as just another game. But at the end of the day, you know that it's not. And you want to be at your best to make sure, you give your team a chance to win. So because your back's against the wall on every shot. So.
Yeah. Why a goalie? What made you become a goalie?
You know what? Some days I ask myself that. No, but I don't know. I guess it's just I started when I was really young, and I guess I did good my first time.
How young? Was it by choice, or someone said, go, play goal?
It was back at that time that, everyone used to go. It was everyone's turn, and then came my turn. And, I guess, like I said, I did good, I guess. And I asked my dad the same night, can I be a goalie? And he said yes. So it just went from there. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet either A, Gretzky skipped that day or purposely gave up 6 goals, right?
Yeah.
So they wouldn't put him back there. Is that how it works, huh?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah. What is that like, though? Because if you've never experienced it, I can only imagine. I never have. There's traffic, there's bodies in front of you, there's stuff all over the place, and you've got to find this little black circular object that can get at a high speed. Try to describe that to me.
Sometimes I'll tell you what, it's tough because you got some big bodies in front of you that are 6'5", 6'4", and they're there just to make sure you won't see it. So you gotta find a way. You gotta battle. You gotta find a way to see it from from far out. And I guess you just gotta move and make sure you don't lose it. But you know what? Sometimes you do lose it, and sometimes you're gonna get scored because either you haven't seen it or someone tip it or just sometimes it's gonna hit you because you're lucky.
Yeah.
That's how it works. You just try to put your body in the best position possible. So if you don't see it, it might hit you. So that's kind of what you want.
Despite padding, where's the part of your body where it just doesn't matter? I mean, outside of the obvious part, what's the other part of the body that just doesn't matter how much equipment you got on? It still hurts.
I'll tell you what, the equipment right now is pretty good, but when you get it around the neck, the collarbone, that's when it gets scary sometimes, and that's where you don't want to get it, I guess.
Yeah. Are you loud in goal, meaning with traffic in front of you, guy that's vocal a lot during a game?
I do get vocal, yeah.
Yeah.
I try to help especially the defenseman as much as possible. Either I'm gonna make a save, and I know his back is he's not facing the puck, so I just try to let him know where it's gonna be, or either when the other team's dumping in the corner, I try to let him know what's coming at them.
Mm-hmm.
So that I try as much as possible. Sometimes it happened quick, and I'm not able to do it, but as much as possible, I do try it, yeah.
Maxime Clermont's with us, goalie for the Solar Bears. You're a New Year's Eve baby?
Yeah.
What's that like, party on a New Year's Eve then? I mean, you feel as if we're all celebrating your birthday, or
yeah,
what?
kind of. The night it switched.
Yeah.
The funniest part is I was born at 11:40 at night, so my mom just couldn't hold it, I guess. But yeah, but no, I don't know. It doesn't change much. It's just all at the same time. Christmas, my birthday, and
I got you. Have you liked your brief time in Orlando?
Yeah, I loved it. I especially with everything that goes with it. From the city, the rink, the practice facilities.
You get spoiled playing here, right? It's easy to get spoiled playing here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, the arena's great, and you travel to some other place. What's the worst place you've played in? I mean, not necessarily for a team you played on, but even an opponent where you looked and said, "Oh my God, what's the worst place?"
Well, the sad part is I played there, Elmira, New York.
It's not the first time I've heard that either. Yeah, from other people. You played more than 1 year, right? You played a couple of years there, huh?
Yeah.
Tough, huh?
different.
Yeah. How about on the road? Is there a place where, you can remember a game where it was like these fans are brutal? Because you're back there by yourself, and, half the time the puck's on the other end of the ice.
Since I played in Elmira, New York, we used to play Reading a lot.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, we played 10 times a year there. So I guess the fans got on me a bit in Reading. They've been on me hard, though, there. So I have to say Reading.
Do they say certain things that kind of get under your skin?
Obviously, I don't hear all the things. I do hear some, but it's usually they started chanting my name and stuff like that. So that's usually what they do. But
it's interesting. It's the game of hockey, like a lot of other sports. The margin of a skill level to a pro player to where guys trying to get there, it could be the smallest thing. For a goalie, what is the thing perhaps that is the difference of you playing here versus playing somewhere in an NHL playoff game right now? What is that? I mean, you're young. You got years in front of you, but what is it?
I guess as a goalie, it's just a matter of time, or even I feel it now. Now I'm 22, and if I compare myself from now to, when I was 20 or 18, the difference is not big, but it's there. Like, you get more comfortable, you get more confident, you just get more mature, I guess, and it does help you to be more composed in most situations and more focused. I don't know what it is. Usually, it's just, I guess it's kind of the age too. But your work ethic has to do something with that. But I do know that the difference in between, a good player in this league and a player here in the NHL it's there, but it's not that big. So I know that. Usually it's more, about timing and make sure, keep getting better every day, and see what happens.
Have you been in a fight?
I did, but I was in junior, though. So it's been...
goalie fights are the dumbest thing in the world, right?
Are they?
No. I mean, come on. No, seriously. I mean, you guys are pairing up. It's just, you have to say, why are we doing this, right?
Yeah.
But in junior league?
Yeah, it did happen. I was 15 years old back then.
Did you win?
Yeah.
What is it like to be born in Montreal and have no other choice but to become a Canadian fan?
Yeah.
What is that like?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, you go up to Montreal. That's not the only thing we've got, but we don't have any baseball team. We got a football, but it's not the NFL. So,
right.
Plus it's Canada, so that's what you do. You play hockey, you watch hockey, and you breathe hockey, and you become a Montreal fan right away.
Yeah. Do you like long bus rides?
I mean, you get used to it.
Yeah. Are you a reader? Watch movies?
I watch movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you get used to it, but it's always fun to fly since we're here. So.
Yeah. Game 6, Solar Bears and Cincinnati tonight got a win to force a Game 7. What has to happen tonight?
Well, I guess just
and don't say score more goals. That was a stupid question on my part. So,
just play our game. I guess we did. We did most of the series. We had some good scoring chances. We just couldn't finish the first few games. But I guess if we do the same thing that we did the last couple of games, we'll be okay. You know. I don't think it's the right thing to think about tomorrow right now. All we got to do is focus on the game tonight, play the right way, do what we have to do, and there's going to be a game tomorrow. So I guess that's how we should see it, and that's what we did the last 2 games. So nothing's changed.
Thanks for founding the city of Clermont for us. Appreciate that. Get healthy. Hopefully we get a long playoff stretch ahead of us and get you back out there, okay?
Yeah.